Welcome back. In the previous part, we arrived in Nod-Krai.
Paimon almost forgot something super important.
Spit it out then. I was doing my introduction, Paimon, but okay.
Were we gonna go try out the berries and fried meat?
Must have left the craving by the graveside.
But now, heading all the way back to the flagship feels like such a waste.
Please, accept today's boon. Come night or day, may the blessings of the moon goddess shine down upon you.
I used you as the thumbnail in the previous part. Now it isn't going to make sense. Should have saved you for this one. Well, you guys know, you saw it.
Huh? What's going on over there?
Looks like they're handing out food.
Wait, free food? Wow, the people here are so nice! Quick, let's grab some too. Paimon's super curious what their food tastes like.
Maybe it's food for the needy, Paimon. Maybe don't just go and take it.
Moonlight illuminates the path before you, travelers from afar.
Hello.
Huh? How'd you know we were travelers?
I am known as the Traveler, Paimon. It's kind of a clue.
Just now were a song the birds in the sky, singing of your wanderings. You are no ordinary guests, it seems.
The birds and the... what now?
Forgive me. I should not have laid the words of others out as a welcome mat for our very first meeting. You, too, must be wondering who I am. I am Lauma, moon chanter of the Frost Moon Scions. Please, as do our followers and other passers-by, accept today's boon.
Happy to oblige. Paimon's name is Paimon, and this here is the Traveler. Thanks so much for sharing your yummy food with us. We'll take one each.
You have our sincere gratitude.
Think nothing of it. These fruits were the finest we found, delicacies gathered in the wake of the morning dew. It is my hope that partaking of them may lift your spirits to heights anew.
The finest you found? Wow! That sure is kind of you, but wouldn't you want to keep those for yourselves?
The first fruit of the harvest must be placed upon the moonlight altar, not as an offering to the gods, but as a spark for lost hunters. For it is the blade of the starving that darkness most easily corrupts. As perhaps you have already heard, we Frost Moon Scions revere and worship the moon goddess. We believe that together, virtue and compassion are the shining light that will lead us all out of the long, dark night. And now, with tides of haughty Fatui swarming into Nod-Krai, driven by greed and greed alone, more than ever before, we must all unite under the banner of virtue.
Huh, look who it is again. Those insufferably kind-hearted Frost Moon Scions. Got enough for us too?
That's right! 2 servings each! We're starving over here!
The Fatui! After what you've been doing to our sacred statues, how dare you even show your faces!
Wilhelmina, bestow today's boon upon our guests.
You hear that? No slacking now. We'll have the very best you got.
But, my lady, they...
Please, you two, accept this meal. But remember this. Kindness is the first lantern left to guide those who stumble in ignorance.
Oh, almost feels like there's a threat in there somewhere.
Come again?
Let me finish. But should they still refuse to follow the moonlit path, then by our frosted blades shall we show them its shadow.
You!
Hey, look who it is.
Hi.
Whatever. Just you wait. We'll be coming for you next. Huh? Where's the meat? Who wants to eat this garbage?
Those stooges really are the worst.
Ever since they came to Nod-Krai with all their weird equipment and built that so-called experimental design bureau, our lives have been turned completely upside down.
Experimental what now?
Judging from how they reacted just now, it seems the Fatui already know who you are.
How grudges die hard.
Well, we have gotten in their way in pretty much every nation we visited, so we're probably at the top of their blacklist by now.
That's putting it mildly.
I see. Then, on behalf of the Frost Moon Scions, I thank you for the goodwill you have shown us.
Why thank me?
Because if they had gotten ahead of themselves just now, I'm sure you would have stepped in to help.
I mean, yeah, but...
Just as the birds and beasts put it, your arrival heralds joy to us all. Besides, for a weary traveler far from home, what better respite than to bathe in the moonlight? You will always be welcome at the Frost Moon Enclave, the place we call our home.
Thank you for your kind invitation.
May we meet again in the moon's gentle glow.
Indeed. Nod.
These are delicious! So refreshingly fresh! Those two Fatui wouldn't know a good thing if it came up and bit them on the shoulder. Looks like Inefa isn't done with her shopping yet, and the Adventurers Guild is still empty. Where should we head next?
Why don't we follow the map in the travel guide? We have a travel guide?
Good idea! Wouldn't want to let the Kuhenki down, after all.
Oh, that thing. I thought it was just a pamphlet.
Let's see. Okay. Paimon's got our route all figured out. So, all that's left to say is, don't fall behind.
She's got the mustache again. Why do you have the mustache again?
This is Nuts and Nuts. It's mostly a fruit shop, but there's a crafting bench too. This is the Speranza, one of the travel guide's recommended restaurants. All the waiters here are kids. This is the Vesnici Prolecha greenhouse. Apparently, their flowers are all made of metal, so they'll never wilt away. And this is the Rossum workshop. If you ever need a weapon made, this is the place to go. And over here, they've got a super tall observation deck. Whoa! Take a look at that! You can see really far out into the distance.
Go get the Oculus.
That way's north, and that looks like something built by the Fatui? And then over there to the west, that must be the place Lauma mentioned, where the Frost Moon Scions live.
Wait. Go back to that Fatui place.
So, what'd you think? Even if Inefa kinda stole her limelight earlier, this just goes to prove that Paimon's own tour guiding skills aren't too shabby either, right?
We'll be kind to Paimon. For once. A new region and all that. You're the best, Paimon.
She sure is. It'd take hundreds of years of practice to be the best tour guide in all of Teyvat. Huh? Look! There must be someone at the Adventurers Guild now. There's already a line forming outside. Looks like we'll finally be able to ask about your spaceship. Oh, or was there anywhere else you wanted to stop by first?
Well, one of the storefront signs caught my eye.
Where? Which one are you... Oh. Now you mention it, Paimon's noticed it too. Ugh. Better not be who she thinks it is.
It's still just very strange with the mustache right now. Who you think it is? Okay.
Anyway, where we go first is completely up to you. Either the Adventurers Guild, or that suspicious-looking shop. A word of warning, though. If we step into that shop, be sure to keep a very close eye on your Mora.
I'm wondering who it is now. Get the waypoint for sure. Right, so... Let's get up there very quickly, because that still works in this region at least. Right, so what's our optional objectives? Like, view your travel guide and check out spots that take your fancy. Okay. So where's this curious shop? So if that's the Adventurers Guild, the curious shop has to be over here. Because I do want to investigate that first, because I'm most curious. You might say. Most curious. I'm still wondering about those treasure chest boxes we see around. What the?
Please, here you go. And if you ever need anything else, don't forget to make the great Lord Sangama Bay your first port of call.
Well, hello there, Dori. Long time no see.
Oh dear. So it is the real deal. Of course it's the real deal. Everything you'll find here is 110% real, meaning every one of my deals is as real as a deal can... Wait a minute. Well, if it isn't my two most valued clients.
Long time no see, Dori. That's what I said. Set up a branch all the way out here in Nod-Krai now.
And with no small thanks to your munificent patronage.
Oh.
Come. How could you just sneak into Nod-Krai like this without telling your dear Lord Sangama Bay? If I'd known earlier, I would have made an absolute pulled out all the stops to ensure that your boat ride over was as comfortable as humanly possible.
Thank the Archons we didn't tell you.
Oh, come now. You know as well as anyone how impeccably and conscientiously above board I am when it comes to doing business.
Well, regardless of whether that's true or not, the main issue here is that we had no idea you had a branch in Nod-Krai.
A clever merchant always has a backup plan, or two, or three up their sleeves. As the saying goes, a rabbit with many burrows fears not the hunter's arrows. A merchant with stores galore hears no debtors at the door. Since you're both here in Nod-Krai, would you care for some of my finest local souvenirs? Whatever you're looking for, I have it. Or if it's Sumeru you're missing, I've got that covered too.
We literally just arrived. Do we look like we're on the hunt for tourist trinkets to take back for our friends?
Oh, but I am on the hunt for tourist trinkets to take back to my friends. Fine. Guess we're not.
My, your high-minded tastes never cease to impress. In that case, I know just the thing. You must be on the hunt for something like this?
What's that? Your hat?
Information, of course. Information about Nod-Krai, locked securely in the otherwise impenetrable vaults of the Lord Sangama Bay's brilliant mind.
Now that you mention it, that is actually something we're after. I thought we were checking in with Varka first, you know.
I knew it! I just knew you'd appreciate the value of my wares. On the back of all our pleasant dealings in the past, I'll even take a hit by throwing in some insider info for free.
Wow. You sure are feeling uncharacteristically generous today.
What do you mean by uncharacteristically? I am the most generous person forget it. Anyway, the long and the short of it is this.
I like how you just dropped the pretense completely.
The moment I set up shop in Nod-Krai, it struck me how many different factions there were, all competing against each other for power and influence. Well, as they say, there's no time for business like a crisis.
Time is money, friend.
Things got even more turbulent after the Fatui pulled down 2 ancient moons' remnants. People began to catch a whiff of the coming chaos. And the more troubled the waters, the greater the potential profit.
You know, now I made that reference to World of Warcraft with time is money, friend. It does actually suddenly remind me of what this place reminds me of. It's goblins from World of Warcraft. Whatever that town's called, I can't remember the name of it at this point. Someone remind me.
Not at all sorry to interrupt, but we're not here for Mora.
Oh, really? But surely it was the tales of an adventurer's paradise that brought you here. The chance to take your very own slice of all the latest and greatest business opportunities? In that case, what would you like to know about?
Alright, let's make our way down the list. What can you tell me about the Frost Moon Scions?
The Frost Moon Scions? You mean the people who believe in the moon goddess? They're not a bad bunch. It's just, well, they have such simple tastes. No luxuries, no indulgences, no nothing. Trying to earn a little more from that lot is like trying to squeeze blood from a stone. Still, things between them and the Fatui have gotten pretty tense. It's only a matter of time before the powder keg goes boom. And when that happens, that's when business will start to boom too.
Please, tell me about the Lightkeepers.
Oh, they're an organization set up to keep the locals safe. Apparently, they have a long and glorious history, and they're made up entirely of volunteers. But seriously, a volunteer organization in Nod-Krai? This place is hardly a magnet for noble hearts. No pay, all work. That's not a business model, and it's certainly not for me.
Oh dear, no money in it. Yes. Let's talk about the Fatui.
Everyone knows they're here for the Ancient Moon's remnants, but no one's sure why they pulled them down in Nod-Krai of all places. Anyway, they've been acting mysterious enough, but if you ask me, that Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau of theirs up north hides secrets wilder still.
Tell me what you know of the Knights of Avonius. A certain one we're looking for. Was it the Grandmaster?
That bunch of booze-loving monsters? Ugh, don't even get me started. As fellow Outlanders, I thought they'd be easy pickings, but somehow, every single one of our business negotiations wound up at the flagship. I've done plenty of deals with heavy drinkers before, but those guys? I never once made it to the contract signing before blacking out. I'm getting flashbacks of the hangovers just thinking about it.
Oh dear, oh dear. What would you know anything about a spaceship from the past? We shouldn't really be telling people about that, but okay.
What now? A spaceship? Nope, never heard of anything like that. Don't you two get involved in any big business here without so much as a heads up, you hear me? At the very least, consider letting me in as a key investor.
Yes. I have no more questions.
Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Sooner or later, you'll no doubt end up doing business with some other merchants in Nod-Krai. And someone's bound to mention a place called the Curatorium of Secrets. Listen to my advice. Do not, under any circumstances, go there, no matter how much trouble you're in.
The Curatorium of Secrets? What do they get up to there?
Just a place that handles all kinds of disputes. But the owner will charge you an absolute fortune, and she has a temper to match. Nothing like your friendly neighborhood, Lord Sangama Bay.
You're not just saying that to stop your competition from undercutting you, right?
When did that little pipsqueak get so sharp? And after I gave them all that info for free just to win them over. What do you mean? Of course not. I'm only thinking about your wallets. I mean, on behalf of your wallets.
I mean, your correction wasn't exactly better.
You're really not convincing anyone, you know.
All right. Business is a cutthroat business. I won't argue with that. But I'm not lying about that boss lady. Not only did she make it into my top 3 people not to mess with in Nod-Krai, she's also in my top 3 people most eager to trade in favors.
Seriously? It feels like you're just bad-mouthing your rival now.
Fine. If you don't believe me, go see for yourselves. We might both be from Sumeru, but compared to hers, my conscience is so large, why, it could fill 3 whole palaces of Alcazar's array. But when you realize what I'm saying is true, don't say that good old Lord Sangama Bay didn't warn you.
Okay. Let's have another word with her first.
Anyway, don't be a stranger now. We might be in Nod-Krai, but don't forget, Dori's doors are always open for you.
As long as we have mortar, right? Yes. I see how it is. Look at this little robot dude. I like how it's just little robot I mean, they are sculptures, right? I was going to say sculptures around, but they are sculptures, yeah? We shall see. We shall see.
Lucky us. The line seems to be gone now. Come on, let's go say hi to Katheryne. Hey, Katheryne, we meet again.
Do we?
How ridiculous.
Huh?
They often say that mortals, shackled by their own flesh and blood, may fail to perceive the truth of this world, even when it is right beneath their very noses. Yet I had not expected to have the pleasure to witness such heights of absurdity firsthand.
But Paimon must have gotten the wrong person. At second glance, you do seem a bit younger than Katheryne, and you certainly sound a lot less friendly.
Katheryne 2.0?
A creator might forgive ignorance, but being mistaken for one of my own creations is beyond all pardon. Look very closely, for standing before you is none other than Marionette, 7th of the Fatui Harbingers.
Oh, so you made... Okay.
A Harbinger?
Why are you even here? And more importantly, will you be the one handing out commissions from here on out?
I told you already, I'm not Katheryne. Just how obsessed are you with my machines?
So all the Katherynes were made by Marionette? Does that mean the Fatui have been watching over our every move? But the guild itself hasn't done anything shady, and Katheryne's only ever helped us. Better just stay alert going forward.
Today's encounter is merely a courtesy call. A friendly warning, if you will. You interfered with my work once before, with that little robot. I let it slide. After all, it was nothing more than a distraction, a side project at best. But we are in Nod-Krai now, and as such, I strongly advise you not to stand in the Fatui's way. Otherwise, the next time we meet, I might just have to drop all this meaningless etiquette.
Oh, please. You've got some nerve coming out with barely veiled threats like that. You're the one stirring things up here.
Oh, perhaps you have misunderstood. Just because Nod-Krai lacks a ruler at present, that does not mean it should not be ruled. We Fatui are simply establishing a new order.
Yeah, right. More like shady experiments, judging by your massive, creepy research facility.
I've said what I came to say. What you do next, only you can decide. So why don't you start by using your already limited processing capacity to calculate your even more limited options? And, being the refined young lady that I am, I shall indulge you just this once. Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to Nod-Krai, Dominion of the Fatui.
Add extra apple sauce. Well, that was a strange encounter. And I guess does make us question...
Paimon's so mad right now! How can anyone so obviously evil be so annoyingly self-righteous?
The other Katherynes... Well, the Katherynes. Like, what would the Fatui be doing? Why would the Harbingers make the Katherynes?
But if a Fatui Harbinger is here to greet us in person, that can only mean one thing.
They've been keeping a very close eye on us indeed.
We'll have to be extra careful from here on out. Paimon hates feeling like she's being watched. Hey, the real Katheryne's back!
Yeah, but...
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. How may I help? I will do everything I can to assist you.
Oh, you're so much nicer to talk to, Katheryne. Please don't leave us again, okay?
Yeah, I want to keep an eye on them, because it's like... They could be up to loads of things now with the different Katherynes. Wait, talk to Katheryne, but we have to go over there? What? Wait, what we got in terms of quests, then? Is there another night new talk to Katheryne? There is. Oh, complete this quest to unlock commissions for Nod-Krai. Well, we can do that one at least, can't we? Welcome, adventurer. Would you like me to check today's commissions for you? Feel at home already, thank goodness it's you, Katheryne. Creation of the Fadui Harbingers. Oh, are you in a hurry? Can I help you with anything? We're just, super happy to see you, Katheryne. Hey, you're the best. Thank you for your kind words, although if you were attempting humor, I'm afraid I did not understand it. Nevertheless, welcome to Nod-Krai, a land full of opportunities. Oh, surely you'll embark on grand adventures here and discover treasures beyond your wildest dreams. Good luck, adventurers. Happy adventuring. And add extra applesauce. Well, there we go.
Ad Astra Abyss.
Yes, add extra applesauce, we know. Have you any new awesome commissions for me? You're here just the right time. I have a handbook that the guild would like to present to veteran adventurers such as yourself. Could it be the official Teyvat cookbook? Unfortunately, it isn't. It's something else. What the... Oh, it's local legends. Is that an actual thing now? Okay. As you can see, this handbook contains information on powerful enemies worth facing. If you can make good use of it, I'm sure it would be of great help in your adventures. Yes. Of course, you're welcome to come back any time if you need to check on any relevant information. I wish you success in your endeavors. Yes.
Add Astra Abyss.
Add extra applesauce. Any news? Is it just going to be that again?
Traveler. You have come at just the right time. I have something for you.
For me? A letter for help? Or a clue to some treasure? An escort commission? Or a search and rescue?
You're certainly very familiar with the kind of work we do. But I'm afraid this has nothing to do with any of the above commissions. Please take this brand new Adventurers Guild notebook.
But I already have the Adventure Handbook.
The Adventurer Handbook is for recording details of your completed commissions and intel on all sorts of monsters. Whereas this notebook is for recording the marvelous people and wonderful events you encounter on your travels.
That actually sounds kind of useful.
I hope it will be of help to you. Anyway, that's all for now. My commission is complete. Safe travels, traveler. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
And so what we do is gather loads of information on local people and local things and all our interactions with them, come report to you, you take that information, take it back to the Harbingers. Is that what's going on here? Huh? Yeah, I got my eye on you, Katheryne. Ooh, travel accounts.
Ad Astra Abyss.
We got anything else going on? No. Dispatch character. Let's claim all. Dispatch again. Got Nod-Krai there on the list. Ooh. Have I actually done enough today? No, I'm still just a little bit off. Just one off. Why has it got the... Oh, check jet to Nod-Krai. Yeah. Now we got that as an option. Yeah. What else we got? Let's see here. Take that. What have I got here? Who have I got that I've not sorted? Obviously, we're not sorting Bennett. Oh, yeah, because I got Amber, didn't I? Yeah. That was it. That was it. Alright, Aether. Where are you? There you are, Aether. Can you help me with these treasure chests I keep seeing around? Bugging me.
Hello. I was just about to start tracking your whereabouts.
Did you manage to get everything Aino asked for?
I did. What about you? Do you need me to navigate or introduce any more places around town?
Not for now. We've seen most of it already. We probably need some time to process everything we've learned, though.
Any progress with the spaceship?
No. Katheryne came back just now, so we asked her, but even she hasn't heard a thing.
One possible explanation is the vast stretch of time that has elapsed. Additionally, given the limited resources available in Nod-Krai, it is entirely plausible that the wreck was scrapped for parts, or even mistaken for a pile of broken machinery.
Yeah.
Aww.
I'm prepared for that possibility. But still, I can't just give up before we've even started.
Understood. In that case, why don't we go ask Aino together? After all, she was the one who salvaged me. Ancient dragon technology and all. If there really are any unusual parts floating around Nod-Krai, there's a high chance they've passed through her hands at some point or another.
And again, you could be made of part of it.
Good point. And since you keep mentioning her, we're curious to meet this whiz-kid mechanic too.
Understood. Then I'll handle navigation as before. ETA at the Clink Clink Crumb-Cake craft shop. 34 minutes ahead of schedule.
Oh wait, it isn't crumb cake? I mean, it's crumb cake! Like, come on! That's... seems obvious to me. Ooh. What we got in terms of quest? What's that one? Food... what's this one? Okay. Food matters. Some of these I could do in my own time. No, moon, how far do we have to travel? Quite far. We're traveling quite far. May as well get our speedy boof. It doesn't last long because we're not in Natlan, obviously. Ooh. But can we use you to speed around? Ooh. Gotta get used to all that. Mushroom! Pretty nice area, isn't it? And can we just do that anywhere? There doesn't seem to be... oh no. Where was the one that was here then? Like... just seem to be able to there. There's the jumping bit. Just do a bit of exploring. Ooh, look at that in the distance. Oh look, found the spaceship. Used to be researchers and stuff here. Okay. I'll leave them be for now. We're carrying on where we're meant to be going. Is this some kind of puzzle or something? What's going on here? It's clearly a 1. Bigger 1, and then a 3. Feels like there's a puzzle. I don't know.
Bring it!
Bring it. Bloom.
Oh no! There's a little animal trapped over there! Let's go help it out! Huh? That's weird. Why isn't it responding?
Dead.
The tides of Kuvaki affect everything in Nod-Krai. So much so that many creatures have evolved a kind of dependency upon it, growing stronger or weaker as it waxes and wanes. This little animal must have been caught here unprepared.
So you're saying we need to use Kuvaki? Paimon will leave it to you guys then. Don't be scared! We'll get you out of there soon!
But how? So what did that do? Use Kuvaki to get them out. But how? Well, that'd just be another jumpy one. Okay. Is there another type of Kuvaki around? There seemed to be. Okay. That's the wrong thing. Okay, so it seems like strange creatures dwell within. Throwing Kuvaki dewdrops on red or blue unipolar crystallite might cause something unexpected to happen. Oh. Do I still have that? Don't know if I do. Like, cause didn't I get one and then not have it anymore? Do I have to go away and come back? Possibly. Let's just check the others. Yeah, they were. Strange plant that glows in damp conditions. Throwing Kuvaki dewdrops on the tightly closed leaves might cause them to unfurl. Might. So I sort of need another one now, don't I? Did I accidentally get rid of one? Or have I got it? Well, because that's because Seashween. Hmm. Is there another one around? And I just did. Let's go get the waypoint down here, and then we can see about coming back. And that way. Okay. I have no idea what was being said at the boat. Is someone calling us? Like who? What the? Don't just randomly do that. Not sure what's going on. Yeah, but you approach the little girl. No, I don't. Watch out for those weasel thieves. They've been hanging out in Molly Valley for a while now. If they get you, they'll become... then you'll become a person with no shadow too. Weasel thieves? Where? So what do you mean by person with no shadow? Whoa, what's up with that machine? Are the weasel thieves using it to attack us? There's genuinely a weasel on it. And those ones are raised by humans, might even be smarter than humans too. That's how they chased all the big guys away. Now, and the big guys have tried and failed to do this before. We just have to remove the energy core. And you're golden. Persona 4 golden. They've never actually done it though, so it can't be that easy. We can stop the weasel thieves by grabbing the energy core, right? Come on, Twitka. Why don't we give it a go? It's got to ignore something dangerous like that. And there's a little kid running around. Seeing as it's the great pie on our skin, I could never refuse. Keep your head down, okay, little miss? Alright, what's your name again? Aren't you the littlest miss here? I don't get it. Whatever. I'm Orni. And you should call me Big Sis, little miss. It's only proper. Let's just leave the titles aside for now. Come on, Twitka, we got weasel thieves to bring down a peg or two. Alright then. See, this is the thing I was after. These things, wasn't I? Yes. So I can bring it back. Wait, stop shooting at me while I'm experimenting. So how do I explain? Would you stop while I'm contemplating things, please? I tell you. Because it's like, okay, so now, can I just shoot it now? Oh wait, I see it's glowing, isn't it? The thing on top's glowing. Yeah, it's made a barrier. Okay, cool. Wait, can I grab the one that's on it? Yes. Take that, weasel thief. Wow, you're way stronger than those big guys, Twitka. Guess size isn't everything. Right. Twitka's not the tallest person ever, but he can thrash monsters 10 times his size easy. Please, I just dabble. Paimon's the real thrasher. And I don't go easy on small monsters either. And then you can kick the weasel thief big boss out of the Molly Valley, right, Twitka? This isn't their home, but they're always making a mess of it anyway. Funerals that should have been held can't be, and Grandpa Moley might have gotten killed because of them too. But if we're going to hold new funerals, we'll have to find all of them first. Now, did weasel thieves really... Also, could Paimon ask, when you say funerals, do you mean the people want to hold them here? By here of all places. Of course they do. I made all the preparations. And I've thought of what songs to sing too. Here, have a look. But do be quiet. Let him rest quietly. Orni takes a small matchbox from her pocket and opens it. A beautifully coloured beetle lies on a flowery lining cloth within. There are even a few white petals adorning the scene. He's gone to his eternal rest. So we've got to hold a funeral for him. But all the places I picked are those small hills with machines on them. And they've all been occupied by weasel thieves. Grandpa Moley's family hadn't fled by now. They'd probably be dead. Says they're probably dead, yeah. That's how badly the weasel thieves destroyed their homes. Twitka, do you think this Grandpa Moley guy she talks about is actually... It could be someone who used to live here. But this place doesn't look like it had any long-term residents. It's probably one of her animal friends instead. I mean, Moley, you know. She even does funerals for beetles after all. How about we help catch these no-good evil-doing weasel thieves? As for Grandpa Moley's family, we can look for them once we've brought those tiny thieves to justice. How's that sound? You're really good people, you two. I'll invite you to the funeral for sure. Lovely. Well, you don't have to do that exactly. Okay, in that case, you'll have to have the sugar sculpture I brought earlier, huh? Oh, I guess it's already gone. Well, I've still got the pocket money Jura gave me. You can take that and buy some sugar sculptures for yourselves. If you ask the people for help, you gotta repay them. You gotta say thanks. That's the way to do things. Paimon, to think you would seize candy from the tiny hands of children. You'll go with that. Hang on. Why are you making Paimon out to be some kind of villain? Still, you're super polite for a little kid, Arnie. Thanks, but you're each getting enough mora for only one sugar sculpture. Buttering me up won't get you extra. And then you're surprisingly practical about little things. Seems like we're dealing with more than one Weasley weasel thief, right? Yep, that's right. Oh, right. The one that ran off just now isn't the weasel thief big boss I saw before. In fact, I've got no clue how many brothers he has. But you can fire the same robo-claws that fire bullets over there, so we might also find more weasel thieves there too. Alright, we're not letting those weasel thieves get away this time. We're gonna teach them a lesson. And I think we'll teach them a lesson in the future. Because I think this would be a good place for us to end this part. And in the next part, we'll go back to that flower and see whether or not the things I need have actually appeared. Assuming that's what I need. We'll find out in the next part anyway. Ta-ra for now.